Okay, episode 40, big 40. My world of making videos. Okay, we're working on the open mouth. This is what we've done so far. Okay, we'll nuke it. Okay, there's our guy. We got that, which gives us extra guns. And he just burped on us. That's what we're working on. He's burping on us. And he just blew him up. Okay. So let's work on elaborating on... I want him to shoot out some crazy stuff. Okay, so let's do this. We'll make a for loop. I equals 0. And while I is smaller than max shots, which we have up above, that's going to be actually basically the level. Which we could have even used the global level if we wanted to. I didn't because I thought maybe I would change it, but I'm not going to change it. Someday, maybe. Okay, we want the speed. It's going to equal 0 because he's going to stop. I'm going to make him stop, and then boss bullet I. Wait, did we make a boss bullet yet? Hold on. Well, let's write this first. Boss bullet I. So I'm putting it into an array. Instance create X Y, which is basically the boss's X and Y. And the Y will be plus 15. Object. Nope, we haven't made it yet. Okay, that's good. Boss bullet. I guess I'll just kind of finish this up before we create it. Okay, width. Boss. So I'm using the array once again, but I'm creating all these characters, all these instances into this array, so you can utilize them that way. Bullet I. I'm going to say direction, because they're just going to spray everywhere. So he's just going to puke everywhere. Random 360. So in all directions. Speed. So each one is going to have its own direction, own speed. Equals random range. And I'll just go with 1 to 5. And after that happens, then I'm going to say boss on equals false. I think does that work right there? Let's see. Now let's put it in. Put it in the loop. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, that doesn't make sense at all right there. It has to be in... That was stupid. Let's put it in here. because it has to happen when the random hits 50. But we will still want to have boss on equals false. Okay. And then after it's done doing its putrefaction, let's see, sitting there right? There we go. Then we will set the speed to the temp speed. Did we say the temp speed? Oh yeah, it was in the creation code. Okay, so it goes through this stuff. Random equals 50. It does this stuff. Now we're going to go back to its whatever speed it's at. So speed equals, which was a local variable when the boss was created. Speed. Else, let's do this. We'll just freeze it. Speed equals 0. Meaning, like, if it's not on, it goes back to 0, or if the exit is on, it goes to 0 speed. So it's not bebopping all over the place. So if you had your exit menu on, it won't be bopping and try and kill you. Like I said, there's probably a better way to do that, but it seemed to work. Let's see. Creation temp speed equals speed. Okay, speed equals 0 here. Okay. I think that'll work. Now we have to create the boss bullet. I think what I did for the boss bullet is I just grabbed the bullet, kind of like what I did with the UFO bullet. I think I did this. I'll duplicate it, and I'll call it Sprite Boss Bullet, and then edit. And what I did was I went, okay, I copied it, Control C, and I will add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that's what I did. Now let's add one more. Image 6. So there's 6 pieces to it. And I went in, I just double clicked on it and said image, colorize, and I don't know if we have to actually shift the hue, but so I went, let's go like 20. Not sure if I showed this off on some of the earlier stuff. Open the next one, image, colorize, 40. The same thing with all of them. This is probably 60. Image, and it does retain where you left off. That one, I think I went to like 120. There wasn't a big difference in color. It doesn't have to be perfect, just different colors. It's more for glitz. I'll go with 140 there. And my last one, let's make that more of a, let's take that one to a purple. That's good enough. Okay. So there they are. There's my icon, or my sprites. within the sprite. It's almost like a sprite sheet, really. I called it right. Boss bullet. And what we gotta do is create a boss bullet object. So on game objects, create object boss bullet. Okay, so it's ready to go. Well, let's add the image. Whatever that. Boss bullet. Let's delete this sprite here. I screwed that up. You probably don't have that. Add event, create. Actually, let's do it without creating anything yet. And just see if he pukes it up. Maybe the next one, well, I don't know, we got a little bit of time here. Okay, once again, nuke it. Have him come out, and let's... Oh shit, he's not moving at all. Is he even gonna burp? Well, something's wrong there. And how come I'm not running into the rocks? Oh, we didn't add that yet? Okay, we got problems. Well, I found one problem. I misnamed this boss bullet. That should fix one problem, but I see that there's another problem. Why would it go to speed 0? Temp speed. I think there's a temp speed problem. Okay. I think I see where's the problem. Okay, when the boss is created, we got your temp speed, which equals speed, but we haven't created the speed yet. So let's grab that, cut it, and just put it above temp speed. And now it knows the speed. Now it's not going to be stuck. I think there's one other problem too. Also on the boss bullet, I think we need it to be, so you open up the boss bullet object, put the depth to -1. So I think that'll make it so it's above the boss. So it should stream right out of its mouth, I think. Okay. Let's nuke it. Okay, there he is. There he goes. He's puking some stuff. He's just puking stuff out. Is it coming out of his mouth? Come on. Come on, pukey pukey. Oh, I should put my shield on. She's kind of hovering up there. Come on, come down here a little bit. It's hard to tell. Come on, puke. Why are you hovering in the corner? Okay, you asked for it. You know what? I'm gonna nuke your ass. The nuke doesn't actually hurt him, I don't think, at this point. So that didn't help nothing. Come on. Yeah, it's definitely coming out of his mouth. So that's cool. Okay, so now we gotta make it so the boss bullet mini... Wait, boss bullet, because I'm gonna have a mini one after the boss explodes. One last blast from the boss. Okay, but so in object ship, I'm gonna add event collision with the boss bullet, which just should be quick and dirty. And I think all I'm going to do here is probably like a lot of these other things here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Anyways, boss bullet collision. If global.exit, because we want to make sure that this thing's alive, so I have to say, make sure we don't have our menu on, and global dot ship alive. Ship alive is true. With the other instance destroy. I might as well add that speed equals 0 too. So it just stops it in its track and then destroys it. Instance create XY. Oops. Object, we need our explosion. It's always good. If see, here's where we have to deal with our shields. Global dot shield on is true or false actually. Then random. Oh, that's not right. Random R&D equals random range non-integer 5 to 15. Global dot hit points is minus equals random. Okay, and then yeah, I think that actually should do it. I think global extra other speed equals 0, instance destroy, explode, shield on, blah blah blah. Okay, so let's give it a try. I'll call it good for this evening. Okay, we'll hit our nuke. Okay, there he is. He's gonna burp at me. I'm gonna put on my shields. Let's hit one. Actually, that's kind of hard to tell. But it was destroyed, so I know that. Let's get one. Get the little turds. Oh, I can't get it. I'm pretty confident it's working. I'm running out of time now, but I'm pretty confident it's working. But next time I will, after he blows up, he will also shoot a bunch of crap. That's more like he's pooping. So, alright, I'm gonna let this one go. Subscribe if you like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.